Alright, Monster Jam fans, welcome out here to Columbus, Ohio for the next stop on Arena Series East. But before we can begin this afternoon's Monster Jam event, we'd like to thank all those who have served our country. Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we are super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and have the blessed opportunity to do all these shows for you fans in attendance. If you've served in the United States military, whether that be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. This afternoon's national anthem is going to be presented by Avengers Racing and the Steel Titans Sports League. Go follow these channels as they are really cool. Now everybody please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and squid hats as we now present our nation's colors. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? We are the United States of America.
Coming out to the track first, last season's Arena Championship Series East winner, and this year's current Arena Championship Series East points leader, representing the black and green wrecking machine from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Columbus, Ohio. This is Monster Jam. Columbus, Ohio, get loud, because this is Monster Jam. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time to kick off the first competition here of the afternoon. Monster Jam Racing. Each driver will compete head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 24 in Nashville, Tennessee. So, Columbus, Ohio, get loud if you're ready for Monster Jam Racing. First up, your current season leader, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Versus in the other lane, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Tingler in Zombie. Who will win and move on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice, clean, and fast pass from Weston Anderson, and he's going to get the win and defeat Chad Tingler in Zombie. Next up, we've got the battle between two members of Team Throttle Monster. We've got Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack versus Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Who will win and advance on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane, this is Bernard Light in Megalodon. Who will win and move on to round and into the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Bernard Light got stuck in the walls. It is now time for the last race out here in round 1. We've got Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo versus Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher. Who will win and move on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Wow, nice win by Chad Singler. Not Chad Singler, nice win by Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher, as he's going to get the win and defeat Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo. Nice job for Frank Krimmel. What an upset. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here with Weston Anderson in Gravedigger versus Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Who will win and move on to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Dalton Wilder with some mistakes, and that's going to cost him. Your winner is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Who's going to go to the final round to face off against Weston Anderson in Gravedigger? Will it be Armando Castro and El Toro Loco, or will it be Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Frank Krimmel getting stuck in the walls is going to hurt him, and that's going to give the win to Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Alright, Monster Jam fans, we're now in the final round out here in this afternoon's Monster Jam racing competition. We started off the afternoon with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam athletes, and we are now down to the fastest 2. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Who will win? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice there, crazy save from Armando Castro over the finish line, but this is not a freestyle competition, which means your winner is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job to Weston Anderson in Gravedigger for getting this racing win. And Weston had an amazing, and he did really good in racing this afternoon, getting really clean passes around all the corners, and just doing really well, being really fast. Nice job for Weston Anderson. He wants this win. 8 points will go to his overall event total. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition of the afternoon, the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Each driver will get 2 attempts to pull off their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or they can do a donut. Stuff you may be able to see these drivers do out here as far as 2-wheel maneuvers. You may see them do sky wheelies, slap wheelies, stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, bicycles, or maybe even some combinations of these moves. So, Columbus, Ohio, get loud if you're ready for the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Coming out first, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Ziegler in Zombie. Get those zombie arms going here for Chad Singler. Nice there. And huge sky wheelie. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Chad Singler. Nice there. Someone gonna save off of a little front roll right there. Nice their job. And that's gonna be the end of the run for Chad Tingler in Zombie. Your score for Chad Tingler in Zombie is gonna be a 28. Your leader to kick things off out here in our Great Clip Skills Challenge will be Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out second, representing all the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earth Shaker. Nice there, and Hunter Souza's gonna combo that stoppy moonwalk into a wheelie. Nicer job. Nicer job for the first attempt for Hunter Souza. One more attempt left to go. Nice there, bicycle attempt. That was the first bicycle we've ever seen from Hunter Souza. So nice job for Hunter, and that's gonna be the end of the run. Wow, nice job for Hunter Souza. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earthshaker is going to be a 36. Good enough for the lead. Your brand new leader is going to be Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Coming up next, here comes Bernard White in Megalodon. Nice there, huge skyway to kick things off. One more attempt left to go here for Bernard White. Nice there, reverse wheelie. And he's gonna slap wheelie across the pod, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Bernard White in Megalodon. Your score for Bernard White in Megalodon is going to be a 20. Good enough for third place. Your leader is going to remain Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Next up from El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Nice reverse popper up the plaid. Nicer job. Nice, so she's gonna combo it into a little stoppy. One more attempt left to go here for Lindsay Reed. Nice reverse wheeling it up the pod, and she's gonna combo it into a stoppy. Nicer job. And she's gonna set it down. That's gonna be the end of the run for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is gonna be a 32. Good enough for second place. Your leaders are gonna remain Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Next up, here comes Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Nice popper right here from Dalton Wildner. Nice there. He's gonna combo that popper into a wheelie. Nice there job. One more attempt left to go here for Dalton Wildner. Nice there, comboing it into a wheelie. That's a stopping moonwalk into a wheelie combo, and he's gonna walk it across the pod, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Your score for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack is gonna be a 32. Good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain Hunter Souza in Inner Shaker. Next up, here comes your World Final 16 racing champion in Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher. Nice there, huge sky wheelie. Nice job on the first hit. One more attempt left to go here for Frank Krimmel. Oh man, he went for a sky wheelie but sets it down. And that's going to be the end of the run for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Your score for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 20. Good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain Hunter Souza in Inner Shaker. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Pulling that smoke out of the nostrils towards you fans, getting ready for his skills challenge run. Nice, just got a tombstone off of the 8-pack. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Armando Castro. Nice rollover save right there. Wow, what too long attempt out here for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Wow, nice their job. Your score for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is going to be a 40. your new leader is going to be Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Nice job for Armando Castro. He is your new leader out here in our Great Clip Skills Challenge. He is probably one of the best arena skills runs so far of the season. And he's able to balance that truck on the front two BKT tires really well. He had two really solid attempts. So nice job for Armando Castro. So one more truck is left to go. Here comes Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. And switching this back to BKT tires back and forth. Wow. Look at that crab walk right there from Weston Anderson. Just gonna set it down. What a nice tombstone for the first hit. One more attempt left to go. Nice there, combo. Nice there from Stoppy and moonwalk combo. Nice there job from Weston Anderson. See this crab walks in. Nice job right there, and he twists the truck around. Nice job for Weston Anderson. Your score for Weston Anderson and Graves are going to be a 40. Oh man, so close. That'll be good enough for second place, which means your Great Clip Skills Challenge winner is going to be Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Nice job for Armando Castro. He had an amazing run. Two awesome attempts where he was able to really balance that truck out on the front two BKT tires. Wow, what two amazing hits right there from Armando Castro. And 8 more points will go to his overall event standings. Nice job. GG and a huge W. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our third competition of the afternoon. The Monster Jam Donut Competition. Each driver is going to get one attempt to do their best donut. Stuff the judges are looking for when judging these donuts are momentum, the amount of rotations, and how long they can donut for. So, Columbus, Ohio, get loud if you're ready for the Monster Jam Donut Competition. Coming out first, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Tingler in Zombie. Oh man, he's gonna go for a donut, but crashes. Oh man. Poor Chad Tingler with a rollover on the first attempt. The Team Arch Ad is out here coming to flip over the truck. And throw it back to the pits so it can be ready for freestyle. Your score for Chad Tingler and Zombie is going to be a 24. Your leader to kick things off out here in the donut competition will be Chad Tingler and Zombie. Next up, here comes Bernard Light in Megalodon. Oh man, goes for donut but crashes it right into the 8-pack. Or Bernard Light is, I thought he was gonna get it, but then he just crashed right into the 8-pack, which definitely cost him. Difficult track to nail Donut on for sure. As they're going to tow him back to the pits. Your score for Bernard Light in Megalodon is going to be a 16. Good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Chad Tingler in Zombie. Next up, here comes your World Final 16 racing champion, Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Nice donut right there from Frank Krimmel. Wow, what a nice rotation. Wow, what an awesome donut right there from Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Your score for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Next up, representing all the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Oh man, he did donut. He was like, I thought he was going to land it for a second, but he doesn't. Oh man, or Hunter Souza. We're currently bringing our app out here to come flip over this truck and take it back to the pits. Oh, so close. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earthshaker is going to be a 24. Good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Next up, here comes Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Nice donut right there from Dalton Wildner. As he's going to nail it, and he throws his red line oil flag onto the top of one of the trailers. Wow, nice job for Dalton Wildner. Your score for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack is going to be a 32. Good enough for second place. Your leader is going to remain Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Next up, from El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Oh, she's going to go for a donut, but crashes it. Poor Lindsay Reed. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is going to be a 20. Good enough for fifth place. Your leader is still going to remain Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, your current season leader, this is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Oh man, I thought he was gonna nail it, but he just crashes. Oh man, poor Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Here comes Scoops out right now and come flip over the truck. They're flipping it over right by El Toro Loco. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 24. Good enough for fifth place. Your leader is still going to remain Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Coming out last, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Oh man, he's gonna be on its roof, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Scoops is currently coming out to flip over this truck. We're gonna put scoops back up, and then they're going to have the score locked in for El Toro Loco. The score for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is locked in. It's going to be a 16, good enough for 8th place, which means your donut competition winner is going to be Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Nice job for Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher for this donut win. And he needed some points to try and catch up and trying to get into 4th place. So nice job for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. What an awesome donut win for him. 8 more points will go to Frank Krimmel's overall event total. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is time for our final competition here of the afternoon. The BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Each driver is going to get 2 minutes to tear up the track to do their biggest and best moves. Stuff you may see these drivers do out here are donuts, technical maneuvers, huge air, crazy saves, and maybe even a backflip off the 8-pack. Stuff the judges are looking for when judging these freestyle runs are creativity, momentum, breathtaking saves, huge vertical air, wow moments, the use of all obstacles, and the completion of the time. If you do not fill more than 30 seconds, you will be unable to qualify for a score. So, Columbus, Ohio, I need you guys to get loud for me this one last time. If you're ready for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Engler in Zombie. Get those zombie arms going. 2 minutes starts right now. Nice there, Savior, to kick things off. Nice save right there from Chad Singler. Nicer save right there from Chad Singler. It looks like that truck's engine is just about expired right here for Chad Singler in Zombies. Here comes Team Howard at to come flip over this, to come tow this truck out. Wow, looks like that motor is done here on Zombie. They're gonna have to fix that so it can be ready for the next show. Your score for Chad Singler in Zombie is going to be a 30. That is going to be good enough for the lead. Your leader kicked things off in our BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next, here comes Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. The 2 minutes starts right now. Seconds left. Nice, there's got consecutive out here on the 8-pack. Nice save right there. Nice donut right there across the arena, and that's going to be the end of the run for Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Your score for Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack is going to be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Coming out next, your World Final 16 Racing Champion. This is Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. 2 minutes starts right now here for Frank Krimmel. Next, another big skywheeling. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Your score for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 32. Good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Next up, here comes Bernard Light in Megalodon. Timer starts right now here for Bernard Light. Nicer jumping into a little stoppy right there. Nicer job here from Bernard Light. Nice save right there from Bernard Light. Bernard Light, he wants to get higher into the standings, so he really needs a good run right now. Bernard Light's having a pretty good run right now. Nice there. He's gonna nail the Apex second one of the night. Wow. And that's going to be the end of the run for Dalton Wilder and meant to say for Bernard Light in Megalodon. Nice there run from Bernard Light. Wow. Your score for Bernard Light in Megalodon is going to be a 35. Good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Dalton Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Coming out next, representing all the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. 2 minutes starts right now. Nice there save. Five seconds left. He's gonna line up for the A-Pack and he's gonna nail it. Nicer job for Hunter. Nice bicycle. And that's going to be the end of the run for Hunter Souza in Earth Shaker. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earth Shaker is going to be a 34. Good enough for third place. Your leader is going to remain Delta Wilder in Jurassic Attack. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Two minutes starts right now here for Armando Castro. And our Castro is sending it. Nice save. Mondo Castro's having a good event at the beginning, but had a really tough time in donuts. Let's see if Armando Castro can pick back up trying to get the overall event championship here, if he can do good in freestyle. Rollover save right here from Armando Castro. "21 seconds left. He's gonna nail the 8-pack. Nice rollover save right here from Armando Castro. And he's just gonna tone it into the ground, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Fortunately, the truck just cannot drive itself back. It looks like there's some electrical issues here on this truck, possibly maybe in the blown transmission right here on El Toro Loco. Your score for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco is going to be a 38. Your brand new leader is going to be Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Next up, your current season leader representing the black and green wrecking machine from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. 2-minute timer starts right now. Nice there. Nice little tombstone. Nice there save right here. Weston is really going crazy. Nice little bicycle right there from Weston Anderson. 27 seconds left. Oh man, he's gonna backflip it and he's got it onto a wheelie. Wow, Weston Anderson. Oh man, he's not even on all 4 PKT tires and he's gonna still go. Wow. And he's just gonna tone it into the ground, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 39. Your brand new leader is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job for Weston Anderson. That backflip was just so amazing. He had so many big air, crazy saves. Wow, what a run from Weston Anderson. Coming out last from El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. 2 minutes starts right now. Alright, kicking it off with the save. Wow, crazy saves right here from Lindsay Reed. She really needs a good run here if she wants to go 3 for 3 in freestyle wins. Lining up for the 8-pack. She's gonna land at 42 seconds left. Nice there, crazy nice there from Lindsay Reed. And that's going to be the end of the run for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is going to be a 36. Good enough for 4th place. Which means your PKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice win for Weston Anderson. Really deserved this win. He had a really good run where you got an 8-pack, crazy saves, huge air, He just had probably everything you can think of in that run. So nice job for Weston Anderson, as he's going to pick up another freestyle win. 8 points will go to his overall total. And let's see if this will be good enough to get him the overall event championship win. Alright, Monster Jam fans. This is now the end of this afternoon's event out here in Columbus, Ohio. But your overall event champion has been determined, getting a total of 8 points in racing, 7 points in the Great Clip Skills Challenge, 4 points in donuts, and 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Your overall event champion is going to be none other than Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job here for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger to get this win, as he had a really, really good event today, as he's trying to expand his lead over the field, so he's trying to get his automatic invite to World Finals 24. Nice job here for Weston Anderson. All his competitors burned it down. They're going to have a lot to fix up on here on these trucks to have them ready for the next stop. Here's the rest of this afternoon's results. Here's the racing overall skills, donuts and freestyle results. Currently in the season standings, Weston Anderson Gravedigger will still hold first place, with Armando Castro and El Toro Loco in second, Jurassic Sack in third, Scooby-Doo in fourth, Stone Crusher in fifth, Earthshaker in sixth, Megalodon in seventh, and Zombie in eighth. Megalodon with Bernard Bly, it's nice seeing him out of the bottom, but he can't get too comfortable in seventh place, as he really, really needs to have some good events in order to expand his lead on Chad Tingler. Currently mid in the pack, Lindsay Reed is still expanding that lead over Stone Crusher, so that way she can have a nice solid fourth place, and she's slowly starting to inch her way up to Dalton Wilder and Jurassic Attack. That is very interesting. And then Hunter Souza needs a really good event if he's going to try to pass Frank Krimmel and Stone Crusher to try to get fifth place. And then at the top, Armando Castro is not far behind, as he's only 9 points behind Weston Anderson. So Armando Castro, he can get this. He can get his points lead back. He just really needs to have a good event and hope Weston fumbles, which is gonna be very hard to do. So Armando's just gonna have to really be dominant, and he's gonna really need to pull something out of his hat to try to get this win. This tour's next stop will be on Easter Sunday in Macon, Georgia. So we cannot wait to see everybody in Macon, Georgia. We cannot wait to be celebrating Easter Sunday, the resurrection of our Lord and Savior. We cannot wait to be celebrating that on Arena Series East in Macon, Georgia. I remember Macon, Georgia was a stop last year during the Easter weekend. Macon, Georgia was the Good Friday event last year, and now it's getting the big role is going to be the Easter Sunday event. So we cannot wait. These drivers are going to go ahead and get these trucks loaded up in the trailers, and they're going to haul them out to Macon, Georgia, and so they can be ready for the next stop on this tour. We'll see you then, everybody. And have a God bless day. Like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so we notified when Macon, Georgia comes out. Alright, bye-bye.